I woke up and the walls were sweating. The AC was set to 68, but the air in the bedroom was thick enough to chew. It smelled like a locker room, stale musk, copper, and humidity. I kicked off the sheets, my skin sticky. I thought the unit had died, maybe a blown capacitor. I walked to the thermostat in the hallway. The floorboards felt wrong. Usually, the hardwood is cool and solid. Tonight, it felt soft. Spongy. Like walking on a yoga mat that had been left in the sun too long. I reached the thermostat. The display was dark. I pressed my hand against the wall to steady myself. The wall was warm. Not room temperature. Body temperature. I snatched my hand back. A faint, wet imprint remained on the beige paint, slowly filling back in like presto. Thump. A low, rhythmic vibration shook the floor under my feet. Thump. It was slow. Heavy. I ran to the living room. The recessed lights wouldn't turn on. The only light came from the street lamps filtering through the front window, casting long, sickly shadows across the furniture. The room was changing. The leather sofa wasn't sitting on the floor anymore, it was sinking into it. The legs had been swallowed by the hardwood, the leather cushions fusing with the floorboards in a mess of gray, fibrous webbing. I bolted for the front door. I grabbed the deadbolt. It didn't turn. It felt soft, rubbery. I twisted harder, and the metal handle bent like warm wax in my grip. It wasn't metal anymore. It was cartilage. I screamed and backed away, wiping my hand on my shorts. The window. I had to get to the window. I grabbed a heavy brass lamp from the side table. The cord was already embedded in the wall, looking like a blue vein under pale skin. I yanked it free with a wet snap that sprayed hot, clear fluid onto my face. I swung the base of the lamp into the center of the picture window. Thud. Glass didn't shatter. There was no crash. The window bruised. Subscribe for part 2.